it's Dave here from Geekanoids with a review for you today of... You guys didn't really think that I was Dave, did you? Alright, so it is Lockwood Katie doing a guest review for the Geekanoids channel on the ACase or AE Tech backup battery, as you can see, or external battery, whatever you want to call it, for the iPhone 4. It retails for around $43 from Amazon or just under $50 from their websites, which will be linked below. As you can see, there's no UK pricing at the moment, but I'm speculating here, so UK-wise, I expect it'll be around £35 when it's available. I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get started. Obviously, you'll get the backup battery case, but we'll get to that one in a moment. So I'll move that to the side. You get this USB to micro USB charging, so it's a sync cable, and it also charges and it also plugs into your Apple charger. So you also get this screen shield here and a small circular microfiber, and finally a very, very nice, clear and succinct manual. You know, it's small, it doesn't take up much time to read, but it's very useful and very good. Tells you, you know, everything that you need to know without wasting your time. So let's get all this out of the way and move on. So, a few facts and figures. It's got a 1700 milliamp hour battery. Standby, you've got up to 210 hours. Talk time up to 5 hours on 3G, and internet usage up to 4.5 hours on 3G and 7 hours on Wi-Fi. Oh, and it weighs 65 grams, if you can imagine that off the top of your head. So enough of this, let's get right down to it. For a backup battery case, and also with its capacity, 1700 milliamp hours is, you know, a very, you know, really, really nice capacity to have on external battery case. You know, I've definitely seen larger and heavier cases. It's a two-piece case, so I'll just take it apart here. It just slides off really nice and easily like that. So putting the iPhone 4 in, I will just take that there. You just guide it through there, and you can see it'll immediately start charging. But I'll turn that off for the moment. Well, turn the screen off for the moment. I'll show you how to turn it off in the battery charging in a moment. Very nice, very subtle way, and I, you know, really like that. You know, if you don't read the manual, you wouldn't know that. So as you can see on the bottom, you've got two nice little grills here, and then you've got the little charging port. You know, I really like that the grills mirror the iPhone 4's design, and then you've got, as I said before, the micro USB connector, which you can also use for syncing. On the sides, you've got full access, no problems whatsoever, really nice. Then you've got adequate opening for the headphone jack. You know, massive headphone jacks, you know, I don't think are going to fit in there. And then you've got the sleep wake button up here, which is a little recessed, as you can see, but 5 minutes, you know, as you can see, just a little recessed. You can see where my finger's going in there, a little recessed, but 5 minutes and you'll get used to it. Right, so moving on to the back, as you can see, you've got the camera here, which really shows you how sort of recessed and how thick this case is. It's not really a case, it's a backup battery, as I do stress, so don't think of it as a case. Think of it as, you know, please do judge it against its fellow backup battery competitors. So as you can see, you've got a large camera cutout, no problems with flashback, and this also provides you an opportunity, as I said, to show you how deep the case is. You can see it does add quite a lot widthways to the phone, and you know, really does, as you can see, does add a little bit of pressure marks there, but they do fade. But get back to the point I was really telling you, was you can see it does add a little bit lengthways to the iPhone, so just be wary of that. So I'm just going to give you my overall opinions and my likes and dislikes. So firstly, what I like about this case, I love the design of the case. You know, it feels good in the hand. Yes, it does add loads of bulk and depth and weight to the phone. What more do you want? At the end of the day, it is a 1700 milliamp hour backup battery, and for that, you know, I think it does well in that, you know, in the size and weight department. I think it isn't the lightest or the sleekest battery backup case out there, but I wouldn't definitely, you know, put it near the top of the heavy ones. You know, I'd put it really to more the lighter ones that I've come across, definitely. The quality of the case is brilliant, as you can see. I love the mesh grills at the bottom. The button is nice metal, and then you've got the LEDs, really bright, as you can see, really, you know, responsive, very accurate as well. The case is very resilient. You know, I've had no problems, as you can see, with scratching or wear on the top. Really, really nice, light marshmallowy feel. I absolutely love this last and final factor, which I've sort of been I really have been saving to the end because it's very subtle, and I do like it quite a bit. You know, I've seen a couple of reviews of this backup battery case, and they haven't shown this because obviously they've been naughty people and they haven't read the manual and missed this fantastic feature because it's not obvious, you know, in plain sight. So you can see, I'll zoom in here. They go on like that, so you can see it's on and the iPhone is charging. So you can see just there, yeah, you see the little charging battery. So what you do is, to turn it off and on, you press and hold for 2 seconds, let go, lights have come on, and as you can see, we are no longer charging. Very nice, really subtle, really like this, and I think on any backup battery case, an on-off switch is a must, because, you know, if one day, you know, you don't want to change cases halfway through and you don't want to ruin your battery and you don't want your backup battery, you know, if one day you decide to use this as a case, I wouldn't recommend it, but, you know, one day, you know, every now and then it's fine, but you know, if you're using your backup battery case and you're charging and your phone's at 100%, and then every time it goes down to 99, it'll charge it back up again. So really, you want to keep the juice left in for emergencies, and, you know, you just want to be charging when you want to be charging. That makes perfect sense, of course. Anyway, so finally what I love about this case is that it doesn't bubble up screen shields, as I said, and they do include a screen protector, which is always nice. In terms of negatives, I haven't found any, except that it is on the bulky side, but it is a backup battery case, so, you know, what can you say? Overall, I would completely recommend this battery backup for the purposes of backing up your battery. It does exactly what it's supposed to, really, really well, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't say you should buy it as a case for everyday use, because it is bulky, and, you know, you'll see that, but, you know, hopefully, you know, you appreciate that. Once again, it is available for around $43 from Amazon's store. Links are below, and thanks to them for sending this out for review. Take care, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Dave will see you in the next one. Take care, bye.
This video review is sponsored by BMI Solutions, the largest reseller of document scanners within the UK, with a price promise guarantee.